Police are looking into another incident at the Huntly home of Te Pāti Māori's candidate Hana-Rawhiti Maipi-Clarke. They acknowledge the incidents will have been unsettling for the 21-year-old, but say they don't believe they constitute a home invasion.
The National Party supporter at the centre of the latest allegation has been trespassed. But in an exclusive interview with Isabel Ewing, he claimed it's all a misunderstanding.
Graham Gunn, or Gunny to his mates, was playing a bowls tournament today. He's baffled he's been accused of being a home invader.
Gutted that someone hasn't done their homework.
Te Pāti Māori President John Tamahiri went on AM claiming an elderly Pākehā man had entered the home of 21-year-old candidate Hana-Rawhiti Maipi-Clarke.
He walks straight up to the door, enters, he then says, because he gets sprung by an occupant, because one of the whānau was there to look after the property. And that person said to him, you know, what the F are you doing here? Get the F out.
Tamahiri claims that whānau member followed the man back to Gunny's property, which had a number of National Party signs. Gunny was watching that AM interview at the time, and it caught his attention.
And I thought, I think they're talking about me, because I've actually got a party sign on my section that's been damaged as well, but no way would I ever do anything to Hana. I don't care who I vote for, I still wish her the best luck.
Gunny's side of the story is that he was impressed by Maipi-Clarke at a local candidates meeting.
I thought she presented herself well, and I wanted to wish her all the best, being such a young person and getting into politics, and especially a Maori girl.
So he went around to her house to tell her.
I went in and just knocked on the door, and that was the right house, that's where she lives. So I met her husband and had a talk to him. Hana was in bed. He went to get her and she was asleep, so I just went home.
I don't take that story. Now I would question the integrity of that statement.
Gunny and his wife are both long-time National supporters, and he says there was no malicious intent when he went to see Maipi-Clarke.
I'd love her to get into Parliament, because those are the sort of people you want, some young people with some good ideas.
Maipi-Clarke declined an interview, but her campaign manager, Brad Totorewa, is doubting Gunn's defence.
Basically, it was an uninvited entry into Hana's house.
Police couldn't contact Gunny today because he was playing bowls, but he was dismayed to hear police will issue him a trespass notice.
I reckon it's stupid. The police should come around and see me and find out a bit about me, perhaps.
And he had something to say to John Tamahiri.
Tell him to get his facts right before he spouts his mouth off.
Facts that neither side can agree on.
Well, Isabel Ewing joins us now live from Huntly. Isabel, we understand that the police have just visited Graham Gunn.
That's right, Sam. I've actually just got off the phone a short time ago with Gunny's wife, Ginny, who confirmed to me that police have issued that trespass notice late this afternoon. We've also heard from Waikato Police about a number of other allegations relating to incidents at Hana-Rawhiti's house. Now, just to be clear, these other incidents are completely separate to Gunny's visit. They include reports of an alleged burglary and receipt of a threatening note. And of course, Hana-Rawhiti spoke publicly last week about having her home invaded. Now, police say that they have investigated, and while they understand any incident involving people coming onto your property is unsettling, they do not believe the incidents have been racially motivated, nor do they constitute a home invasion. Now, we've also spoken to John Tamahiri this afternoon. He stands by their account of what happened between Gunny and Hana, and as for the police response to the other incidents at her home, he says that it's a whitewash. Now, Sam, we've just had a response through a statement through from the National Party, so bear with me as I bring it up. They have said an elderly member of the National Party has had grossly exaggerated allegations made about them by people involved with Te Pāti Māori, saying it is incredibly disappointing and unsettling for this individual to be dragged into a political stunt like this.
OK, Isabel Ewing there live from the Huntly Police Station, Tēnā koe.